Shall we? Well, when I was a boy, every summer we would take a trip down to Mississippi to see my granny in her antebellum world. I'd run barefooted all day long, climbing trees just as free as a song, and then one day I happened to catch myself a squirrel. Well, I stuffed it down in an old shoebox, poked some holes right on the top, and on Sunday I snuck it into church. Well, I was sitting way back on the very last pew, showing it to my good buddy Lou when the squirrel got loose and went totally berserk. Now what happened next is hard to tell. Some thought it was heaven, others thought it was hell, but the fact that something was among us was plain to see. Cause as the church sang I surrender all, that squirrel jumped in Hard Newton's overalls. Hard jumped up and said, something's got a hold on me. Woo! The day the squirrel caused a sight in the First Street Church of Christ, in the sleepy little town of Pascagoula. It was a fight for survival that broke out in revival. They were jumping pews and shouting, hallelujah. Well, Hard hit the aisle, dancing and screaming. Some thought he had the spirit, others thought he had a demon. Hard thought he had a weed eater loose in the fruit of his looms. He fell to the ground to kneel and beg, and the squirrel shot out of his breeches leg unobserved to the other side of the room. Well, it ran all the way down to that second pew where sat Sister Bertha Better Than You, who had observed it all with disapproving glee. But you should have seen the look in her eye when that squirrel jumped her garters and crossed her thighs. She leapt up and said, Lord, have mercy on me. As the squirrel made laps inside her dress, she began to cry and then to confess to sins that would make a sailor blush with shame. She told a gossip and church dissension, but the thing that got the most attention was when she talked about her love life and started naming names. The day the squirrel caused a sight at the First Street Church of Christ, in that sleepy little town of Pascagoula. It was a fight for survival that broke out in revival. They would jump in pews and shouting, hallelujah. Well, 27 deacons and the preacher got baptized, and then we had $2,500 donated and 50 volunteered for missions to Uganda on the spot. Even without an invitation, we had 500 rededications, and we all got rebaptized whether we needed to or not. Now you know that in the Bible we're told of miracles and manna in days of old. Oh, the wonders God has wrought in this old world. But the one I'll remember till my dying day is how he put a C on the narrow way with a half-crazed Mississippi squirrel. The day the squirrel caused a sight in the First Street Church of Christ, in that sleepy little town of Pascagoula. Sing it with us. There was a fight for survival that broke out in revival. They would jump in pews and shout, hallelujah. The day the squirrel caused a sight in the First Street Church of Christ, in sleepy little town of Pascagoula. It was a fight for survival that broke out in revival. They were jumping pews and shouting, hallelujah. They were jumping pews and shouting, All right, get back in the box there, Hard.